This year, everybody got a ferrocerium rod, a fire steel, and a P-38 can opener. So I got a story about this one, and we'll cover that. Hi, Rich here. I showed you the stuff I gave out at Christmas, the ferrocerium rod and the P-38. Some of the people I know who got these were preppers, and surprisingly they let me know that they owned 4 or 5 of the P-38s. That's this little can opener here. But they didn't know how to use it. They had never used one, and I had to show them how to use a can opener. So I thought today I was going to take a minute here to show you how to use a P-38. Okay, so here we have a can of tuna. So, it's pretty obvious lunch is going to be some kind of a seafood thing. Here we have a P-38 can opener. It looks very small. Yes, the blade does the work, along with this notch. So we're going to take it and I'm going to flip this blade out. And it's going to look sort of like a fishing hook. See? Now I'm going to take the can and I'm going to take that notch, put that notch over the can. You see? It goes like this and comes down. See how it's on there? See how it's on there? Okay. Now, this was designed for the military when they had sea rations. And the 38 part of it was that it was designed to take 38 cranks to open a can of sea rations. Now that I've got it on here, now I have it on here, I have the blade situated right there at the rim of the can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put my thumb up here by the top, my finger down here at the bottom like this. I'm going to push forward with my thumb. That's going to pierce this piece through the can, and I'm going to set it here so you can see. As I push it, it pierces. I'm going to rotate it. This is very awkward, by the way, because I'm doing it backwards. So each time I'm going to keep this motion the same and rotate the can with my other hand. Right. So you've seen how that works basically. That sound you heard was the final cut. Now once it's done, I'm going to take my can opener and close it. And you'll notice that the blade holds fairly tightly to the side. If it's in my pocket, it's unlikely to open and cut through my clothing. I'm going to show you the rim of the can, the lid. Okay, it's pierced, and while you can see that I'm touching the edge, it does a really good job of not being sharp, except for where that last piece was. And that's not always the case. But here on the inside, I can run my finger around the edge. I don't recommend this, okay? But it can be done. It makes it that smooth. So if you're using one of these around kids, you know, and they're helping you in the kitchen, I would say keep this part away. But if they're working with a can, this part, I'm not worried about my kids cutting themselves. So, Alright guys, I just wanted to take a minute and show you how you actually use a P-38 can opener. Rich here, Spirit of Wild Wings. Looking forward to seeing you guys. If you've got a P-38 and you've never used it, take the time now, flip out that blade, find a can, and practice opening. This is my preferred can opener, it really is. This is what I use around the house all the time. Alright guys, see you later.